How's it going, everybody? Today we're going to be changing the transmission fluid and the filter on this 2013 Honda CRV. Here we go. So what I have is the 2.4 liter, and I'm going to show you the part numbers and everything that I ordered to replace the fluid and the filter. Here is the part number for the fluid. If you want to take a picture of that, screenshot or whatever. Part number for the fluid. Here's a crush washer. Here's the part number for that. And here's the part number for the filter. If you can see that filter, it's just an inline filter, and pretty simple to change is what it looks like. So up under this breather section, I'm going to take all this right here off, get it out of the way. It's got has little tits holding these in place back here, no bolts. You got to tug on it pretty good. So you'll see the filter I was talking about. Get a light down there. There's the filter. Right there. So let's look at a little clamp here, release. I may just take it off here and then pull the whole thing up. I have to look at the bottom. It looks like it has a 10mm bolt holding it there. Also, and the bottom, I may have to get it from the underneath the car. I have to look and see. But pretty much just unclamp it here, unbolt it there, and see if we can pull her up. Alright, I got the bottom broke loose, and now I'm going to get this bolt broke loose. Little clamp. Locks in the back side, bolt goes in this side. And there you have it. There's your filter. I'm going to carry it over here on the table and change these out, put my new one on there and put it back together. So it is pretty hard to get a camera up under there to see where that filter goes and where it unhooks. But it's pretty simple. If you're got any kind of mechanical skills, just basic knowledge, you can get into there and undo it, pull the hose off, and you should be good to go after that. I hooked it back up. Right now we're going to drain the transmission fluid on this thing. To undo this, once you break this loose, transmission fluid will start coming out. We're going to drain it out, and should be a crush washer under here. We'll replace that crush washer and fill her back up. I got it wiped off, and I got a new crush washer. Crush washer on there. Put her back together. I'm not sure what the torque is supposed to be, but I'm just gonna get it good and snug. Probably about 35 pounds per. This is a transmission fluid we're using. Honda ATF DW-1. So I put about 2.5 quarts in there, close to it. I'm gonna run it and make sure nothing's leaking. I'm gonna put everything back together, and then I'll check fluid level. If the fluid level looks fine, we're good to go. If it's not, I'll add a little bit more as I'm going. I'm gonna get it warmed up and maybe drive around a block or two and see what fluid level's measuring. So before I take off down the road, I'm gonna start this thing up and work through the gears and make sure fluid's going all through it. First, second, drive, neutral, reverse, park, limit. It's showing at the very top of the hot. So about 2 3/4 of a quart. Fill that thing back up. That's changing the filter and changing the fluid out. So now I'm gonna pull it back in here and just check for leaks and put the little cover back on the bottom. That looks fine there. Back there where I changed the fluid out, or changed the filter out, there's nothing dripping out. Well, that'll be it for this CRV. Transmission shifts out really good. I think it'll smoke them tires on that thing. Chirping seconds, scratching thirds. This thing's ready to go. Ready to go to the drag strip now. I appreciate everybody watching these videos. Maybe you learned something. Maybe you learned what not to do. Some of the stuff I do. I'm just your old country boy redneck. Trying to make things survive a little bit longer. That way I can drive that car for a few more years, a couple more years. If you like these videos, hit like, subscribe. I appreciate everybody watching. See y'all next time.